What's going on? So, today we're talking about, do you have to get rid of junk food? Another wicked common question I get all the time is, do you have to get rid of junk food to lose weight? Short, sweet answer, fuck no. That's stupid. But let's talk about it for a minute. Do you have to get rid of junk food? No. Can you eat it like an asshole? No. Here's where people go wrong. People go wrong when they start a diet or a whatever you want to call it. They start eating different, changing their physique and lifestyle and all that. And they have this 0 to or 100, black or white, all or nothing mentality where they're either eating junk food like an asshole all the time, or they're eating perfect organic and, in a calorie deficit and will never touch a gram of sugar ever again side. Like opposite spectrums. Don't go like that about it. We got to be flexible. That's not realistic. You're not going to succeed like that. And that's one of the big reasons that sends people into a binge eating overdrive. So what do? It's about moderation, okay? If you're going to have a donut, have a donut. Don't eat a box of donuts. If you're going to have a pizza, have 1 or 2 pieces of pizza. It's not the last pizza you're ever going to have, so quit acting like it, This is where people go wrong. They have like cheat days and good days, and they like deprive themselves over here, then they go into binge eating overdrive over here. That's not going to help you at all. So what do you do? If you want a donut, have a damn donut, but keep it in your numbers. Okay? Don't deprive yourself of it. So you don't have to get rid of junk food. You just have to stay in your numbers the majority of the time, even if that involves having some flexibility and having a piece of pizza every once in a while, having a couple donuts every once in a while, or having a cookie every once in a while. Okay? That's all right. There's not a thing in the world wrong with that. But what most people do is they feel like literally that piece of pizza is the last one they're ever going to have, and so they have the whole fucking box, or the whole thing of donuts, or the entire carton of Oreos, or whatever the case is. So, do you have to get rid of junk food? No. But be flexible about it. Have moderation, okay? It's not what you do, some of the time. It's what you do the majority of the time, okay? So stay in your numbers and have some fun with it and enjoy a donut every once in a while or whatever food you like. Now, let's talk about from another side of the coin. If that is what we call a trigger food for you, okay? As in, let's say there's a certain food where you literally just want to black out and you wake up and there's boxes of pizza, empty boxes of pizza everywhere, okay? So let me paint you a little picture. One of my trigger foods is donuts. I love donuts. It's one of my favorite foods in the entire world. I absolutely love donuts. Brownies are fine, but they're not like a trigger food for me. If I have brownies in the house, I might have 1 or 2, but I'm not really whatever. If I have a box of donuts in the house, I'll literally wake up and that box of donuts is gone. Like over the course of the day, I really want to eat every single donut in there. So that's something that I work on, okay? Donuts is just a trigger food for me. So what happens is I don't keep boxes of donuts in the house. Otherwise, I will eat them, okay? So don't get me wrong. I don't restrict myself and deprive myself of donuts. If I want a donut, I go out and buy a damn donut. But the difference is I go to the store and buy 1 to 2 donuts and eat them and enjoy them. I don't buy a whole box of donuts because it's cheaper or a better deal or whatever you want to call it, and then bring it home, because then I will eat a dozen donuts. Okay, so treat it. Even though it's not this necessarily always extreme, but think about like an alcoholic. Okay, if you're an alcoholic and you have really bad issues with alcohol and control and things like that, you don't have a bar in your house. Some people can have bars in their house and be fine, but if that's something you struggle with, you probably shouldn't have a bar in your house. Okay, so don't have a bar in your house. There's nothing wrong with enjoying some donuts or pizza or Oreos or whatever you like, but it's about moderation. And if you have issues with moderation, then just take away the stumbling block. Don't have it in your damn house. And if you want it, go get it. Don't deprive yourself of that, but make it where you have to put forth an effort and go out and buy it and buy single servings of it. That'll help tremendously. Hope this helps. Talk to you here in a minute.